Hello and welcome to another episode of Puttering Outdoors. We're going to keep on working on the stump bucket or the trenching bucket, whatever what you want to call it. I'm going to be adding the metal at the bottom here to cover this hole at the bottom. And I'm going to add the gussets here as well, and maybe the wear plates underneath the bucket itself. I mean, I'm not going to use this enough that it needs wear plates, but I think it's going to make the bucket a lot sturdier, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. And I might actually put up some more welds to make it a little bit sturdier as well. And I'll probably test fit it on the tractor today as well. So stick around and let's get this done. Okay, I'm going to start off by cutting the piece for to fill the bottom hole here. In order to do that, I got to flip the bucket, and you'll see. I'm going to show you how much of a struggle it is to flip it. This thing is starting to weigh quite a bit. There, that's good enough. I'm going to use, I think, the offcut. This is the offcut from the base that was a little bit too wide, and I think, yeah, this will do just right. Okay, I'm gonna somewhat freehand this one. Alright, that's what it looks like after I cut that piece. I just gotta chip off some of the slide that's on there. Fit really good. I don't know if you guys noticed in the video or not, but I do have a part here that's I think it's a little bit wider here than on that side. I think by about 1/8 to 1/4 inch. When I put these corner or side plates on, I didn't measure how far it was hanging out underneath. So it's a little bit crooked like this, but whatever, it doesn't matter. Let me chip off this slag here, and I'll tack this on and move on to the next part of this project. Okay, I got this all welded up. I was gonna flip it over and weld the inside, but I think what I'm gonna do, since I got it on its back side, I guess, or flips upside down, I'm gonna put on the weld plate or the wear plates. I'm gonna do it as well as a cutting edge with the same 3-inch wide flat stock. I mean, I know it's not a real cutting edge, but whatever, it'll do for now. So what I'm going to do is weld 3 of those wear plates, I guess, one on each side and one right down the middle, and do that that front cutting edge. So let's get that measured up and cut up and tacked on. I think I might leave like 3/4 of an inch overhang, and I might wear this down so it's a little bit sharper. I don't know. I left it overhanging here, so I'm gonna put a cutting edge on the side here too as well. One of these 3-inch bars. Put it here. That way there it'll straighten this up as well, the edges, so it won't curl. Hopefully, anyways, that's the plan. Okay, let me tack this one on, then I can figure out how much I need to cut for these ones. It's right at 3/4 of an inch overhang and a 1/4 inch overhang on each side here. So I'm just gonna tack these. I'll just do 3 tacks. And these ones here, I won't fully weld. I'm just gonna tack it or do like some stitch welding at the back. I'll do a full weld at the front, but just stitch welding at the back because I don't think it needs a full support. So I'm just trying to think of where I'm gonna put the wear plates. I might just put 2. I don't think it needs 3. I mean, 3 will cover almost the whole thing. Because I mean, this is 16 inches, and if you put 3, so you only have 5 inches of, because this is 16 inches and 3 inches, 9, you'll have 7 inches, I guess, 3.5 inches here, 3.5 inches here of space. No, I might as well just do 2 wear plates on the edges here. I think that'll do just fine. The reason why I'm thinking about this is because when I go to put them on, I don't want my stitch weld to be in the way. I might just do a full weld here. I might have to do one anyways and just grind it down so that the wear plate can butt up right against it. Thought I was recording, but I guess I wasn't. I stitch welded these here. These I'm not sure how I'm gonna stitch weld here because like I said, I was gonna put the wear bars here. Might be good enough here, and since I'm gonna weld the wear bars here, this is gonna get welded against the wear bar, so should be good. Okay, I ground down the bead where the wear bar is gonna go. You can see now these fit pretty good. Just gotta line it up properly. Man, I got lucky when I cut this piece. The piece that I had left was exactly the right length, so I got lucky on that one, which is great. I should add a bit of rigidity, I guess. Still debating whether I should put one in the middle or not. I don't think so. That looks beefy enough the way it is. Again, this one here I'm just gonna stitch weld. I'm not gonna weld the whole thing. Stitch welding should give it enough strength, and then we can flip it around, do the side edges here, and then weld the front. We should be done with the wear plate. We should be done almost with everything. Ran out of wire. Alright, got the wire changed. Took me about 2 minutes. Really easy process. Let's finish up welding this side. I'm just gonna weld the other plate. Don't need to record this. I'll come back to you soon. Okay, I'm gonna grind a groove in here. Just it'll take a better weld. Let me get my safety glasses and I'll grind that up. If I can find them. Okay, here's the finished underside, I guess. I'm starting to get impressed by some of my welds. This here's a pretty nice one. This here's not too bad. It's getting there. I'm learning. The more I'm welding, the more I'm learning. Some angles, though, some positions, I wasn't that comfortable, so it wasn't that great of a job. But these ones here are pretty good. I mean, for flux core, I don't want to deal with gas, having to fill up those gas tanks and whatever, so I'm satisfied with the flux core welding. So now that I'm done on the back side, on the underneath, I can flip this over and do the two side cutting edges and weld the inside there, and that should be it. Oh no, I keep forgetting about this gusset, these two gussets. I got to do those as well. But I might actually put a piece here too to strengthen this here. They only stitch welded this, and there's a lot of force that's going to be on this top part. And if you look on the forks here, what they did to strengthen that up, they actually used some flat stock and cut it down at an angle and welded it in there, so that makes it really strong. But let me go ahead and flip this over and see what it looks like flipped over, and we'll weld whatever needs to be welded inside. Okay, I cut the two wings, and they'll go something like this. I left them a little bit proud so I'd have a good weld here, and I got one for the other side as well right there. I think that'll look just fine. And then I gotta weld the front cutting edge right here. It's going pretty good. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna finish this today. I won't paint it today because I want to paint this outside, but outside it's raining right now. Quite the winter we're having. Our snow all but melted. We don't have much snow left, and it's raining a little bit. I'm not even sure if I'm going to test fit it on the tractor today because it's raining. I don't want to put that bucket outside. I don't want rain to hit the bare metal. It'll rust instantly, basically. I'm just going to finish this up, and yeah, it's coming along. I'm liking it. Okay, sorry for the welder there, the welder fan in the background. I laid an extra thick layer of bead right there because I know that there's going to be a lot of forces against this edge here. So I laid 2 beads down. Second bead went really good. Just got to flip this around again just so I can weld the wings a little bit better. Well, there you go. There's pretty much the finished product. I still got to paint it, but everything went well. I decided in the end not to do the gussets. I can add them on if something happens that I find that the bucket is not sturdy enough. However, I think it'll be fine just the way it is. I can't wait to get this in the ground to see how it performs. I like the fact that I put in these cutting edges. I think they'll help quite a bit. Like I said, I can't wait to put this on the tractor to see how it looks, and I had quite a blast doing this. I'm a little tired. I'm beat. A lot of work doing one of these things. All right, it's the following day, and it's really nice outside. It's nice and sunny, about +5, I think. So let's go ahead and take the snowblower off the tractor and try putting on the stump bucket on to see how it looks. All right, there you go. That's how it looks. Fits really good. Tractor's a little bit on an angle, so if it does look off because of that. Looks pretty good. Picked it up, no problem. And I'm gonna be painting this a gloss black. The quick attach system fit really good. I'm gonna put a mark here so I know where to weld the extra support, because I find it's not I don't know, they just got a couple of tack welds in there, or stitch welds, not that long. I want to make it a little bit sturdier. Yeah, that looks pretty mean. Another thing I'm going to do too that I forgot to do is I want to put a couple of grab hooks here, one on each side, and that way there I can use those for chains if I need to. I got grab hooks on pretty much every implement that I have, so why stop now? Can't wait to try it this summer, this spring. And the trench that I want to build is going to be coming right in between those two piles of wood here. You can see my shadow. Yeah, it's gonna go right in here. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna run an extension cord from the garage. The garage is just up there, right down to here, and I want to go underneath the driveway here, the path, so I don't crush the extension cord. And I want to dig a trench so I can put a conduit underneath the road here. Stuff to look forward to, stuff to play with in the in the spring. Thanks for tuning in and watching me, you know, joining me in making this build, this stump bucket. Challenged me a little bit with the cuts for the serrated edges and the long cuts with the plasma cutter. Learn to use new tools, and I don't know, it's just fun. So anyways, if you like this video, like it, and hope to see you next time.